would send a baby to light a world in pain? Who would send a baby, a tiny child, when the world is crying for the promised one? Who would send his only son? Who would send a baby to bless the world with peace? Who would send a baby, a tiny child, when the world is yearning for the promised one? Who would send a baby? Who would send a baby? Who would send his only begotten Son?
Have you ever wondered what we might see if we could pull back the curtain of time to that very first Christmas? If we could, I imagine the story began in heaven, something like this. God was looking over heaven's balcony one day, shaking his head at all the wrong things people were doing down on earth.
Man, this is not what I had in mind when I created Earth. I feel so far away from my people down there.
Why?
It's just hard to be friends with people when you don't like what they're doing. I think it's time.
Time for what, Lord?
Time for us to step in.
Shall I ready the army, Lord? You know, teach them a good lesson?
No way. I don't think we need an army. Maybe just one person.
One person?
Brilliant, they won't be expecting that.
Lord, if you're sending just one person, it should probably be somebody very powerful and very strong, because there is tons of people down there.
They don't have to be strong. They'll be going as a newborn baby.
A newborn baby?
Brilliant, they won't be expecting that.
Lord, this plan is rather risky. A newborn human baby is small and weak. Surely this baby must be born to people who protect him, perhaps a great ruler or a mighty king.
Actually, I was thinking I could send him to a peasant girl whose heart is beautiful and full of courage.
Peasant girl? Brilliant, they won't be expecting that.
My lord, I see you are planning to take Earth by surprise. No one will be expecting a newborn baby born to a humble villager. But what good can a baby do?
This won't be just any baby. I'm sending in the Prince of Heaven in disguise.
The Prince of Heaven? Our Prince? Your son? Brilliant, they won't be expecting that.
I don't know, Lord. This is too risky. Sending the prince in disguise as a tiny baby, born not to kings but humble villagers? Surely our prince cannot be born in a cottage. I know. He shall be born in a palace.
You're right. You shouldn't be born in a cottage. Instead, I was thinking a stable.
A stable surrounded by animals, filled with hay, filled with food.
Brilliant, they won't be expecting that.
Lord, how will all the people know he's there? What if they don't notice?
Those who are looking will find him, and will bring all people closer to me, even if they do something very wrong. When the prince is done, nothing will get between them and my love.
What if we leave some clues to the people looking? Like maybe in the stars?
Sure, why not? We can make a big one that points to him.
Can we sing for him?
Yes, can we sing? Sing to welcome him? Please say we can sing.
God looked at their hopeful faces, and his heart was touched by their love for the prince.
Go ahead, you can sing.
Yay!
But not in front of the whole world.
Aww.
That's just weird. I know kings are rulers.
What if we sing for some shepherds? That's a lonely job. Those blokes could do with some cheering up.
Brilliant. They won't be expecting that.
You know the rest of the story. An angel visited a humble girl with a courageous heart and told her the good news. She would have a baby, and he will be the Prince of Heaven, who would help Earth to be close to God again. As planned, the baby was born in a stable, about as far from a palace as you could get. A group of wise men noticed some strange clues in the stars. They packed their belongings and followed the star, right to a baby. And, of course, a bunch of lonely shepherds were guarding their sheep, when all of a sudden, the sky was lit up by thousands of angels singing. Nobody would ever expect that.